Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Ryan. This is Cynthia. She's gonna be joining us all week for your second week of workouts. Again, we're here at the AMP studio. We hope you guys all enjoyed those first 7 days we gave you. This week we're gonna work a little bit more strength. Again, all week one, we really focused on your full body just to get you geared up for this 28-day transformation, all right? Today we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna work some biceps. We're gonna work some shoulders. We'll still have a little bit of active rest in there to get your heart rate up, okay? As always, make sure that you follow along in that comment section because the entire workout will be down there. We do have the timer on screen so that you can see the timer counting down as we work the periods, as well as the name of the exercise. So again, as you work the workout, just make sure you follow along. At any point, if you need to push pause and grab some rest, push pause, grab some rest, and then get back to the workout. Otherwise, you can just print the comment section and try to complete the workout on your own without having to watch the video. But for all of you guys that are beginners, try to watch the videos. That way you can see how the exercises are really supposed to be done, all right? As usual, we started off with our great products here at AMP. Cynthia took our pre-workout about 15 minutes ago. She's ready to go. During the workout, she's gonna be drinking water mixed with our recharge. Again, that is our branched chain amino acid product. It's gonna get great BCAAs into her system, as well as electrolytes, beta power, glutamine, and CLA, all right? The way the workout's gonna work today, our first period, we have a 2-minute drop set period. I'm gonna make sure that I'm calling these out as we work it. She's gonna be working 60 seconds at a heavy weight. Then she's gonna drop it down for 30 seconds, a little bit lighter. Then she's gonna work 30 seconds of a burnout. We're working this first set in a hammer fashion. Then we're gonna work 2 minutes of shoulders doing it the same way. 60 seconds of a heavy round, then we're going into 30 seconds a little bit lighter, and then 30 seconds of a burnout. When we get to these burnout rounds, it's important that you go as fast as you can. You really wanna burn it out and try to exhaust that muscle during that period. Then she's gonna have a 60-second box jump. That's the active rest that we're working. Then she's got a full 60-second rest period, okay? So we're gonna work through here. As you can see, we have our station already set up. It's really important when you work drop set exercises that your station is set up and you're ready to work. You don't wanna be going here to grab this dumbbell, here to go that barbell, any other way that you're working it. Just make sure your station is set up before you work, okay? Let me get my timer going. Again, as we told you, there is a timer on your screen so you can follow along that way. I'm timing for Cynthia, so I'm keeping track. I'm gonna tell her when to switch. You can always listen for those cues as we work, all right? Cynthia, go ahead and grab your first set of dumbbells. Again, we're working this hammer 60 seconds here. I'm gonna count her down 3, 2, 1, and she's working. Here we go on that hammer curl. Again, we wanna try to pick the weights that we can work for 60 seconds. Again, this is a little more strength oriented here. This is not a speed race. Catch your breath, breathe easy, grab those weights you can control for full 60 seconds. Again, you can see she's not rushing here. Nice and controlled, her elbows are to her side, they're not flying way out in front of her. When we work hammer, the difference is your palms will face each other the entire way up. As you can see, she's going down, palms facing each other. She's coming up, palms facing each other. Good job, Cynthia, keep working it. Again, 60 seconds of the heaviest weight you can handle. Again, try to pick a weight that you can work for the entire 60 seconds. Remember, we're dropping the weight a little bit lighter for the next 30 seconds. A couple more reps here, Cyn, try to get 1, 2 more. Give me 1 more good rep. That a girl, drop it down. So now she's dropping it down quickly. Grab those weights, we're straight into it, 30 seconds of them. Again, these are a little bit lighter. She might be able to pick up the pace a little bit more because they are a little bit lighter, but your arms might start to get heavy, so it's okay. Just work as many as you can. We're just dropping the weight down. And again, we're gonna get to that last 30 seconds here, and then she's gonna go as fast as she can. It's important since we're going for time, don't take a bunch of time dropping your weights, looking for stuff. Just drop them, grab the next set, and work into it. All right, so here we go. Last set, drop them down. And here we go. She's gonna work it. This is the burnout set. This is the 30 seconds of you moving as fast as you can. I'm gonna set her weights back up for her because again, she's moving into her shoulders. If you don't have the luxury of somebody setting your weights up, just make sure they're in a comfortable position because again, as we work these exercises, you're gonna be working in and out here for 2 minutes straight. All right, good job, Cyn. Drop them, headed into the shoulders here. Going back to her heavier set, again, 60 seconds of her heavier set. Again, working in that hammer position. Try to get that full extension, Cyn, all the way up. Don't rush. Let them pause for a second at the bottom. Quick little pause. There we go, and bring them up. Good, make sure you're breathing. You're breathing out as you push out. You're breathing in as they come down. Again, this is her heavier set here. Again, choose the weight. At some point, if they're just too heavy and you gotta drop them earlier, that's totally okay. Again, this is only week 2. You gotta do the best you can. We're almost there, so control those weights. Again, as you can see, she's controlling them now. She's controlling that pace because these weights are heavier, all right? Good job, Cyn, keep working it. Give me one more good rep here. Control it all the way up nice and slow. All right, here we go, drop them. Headed to that next set. Again, these are a little bit lighter, so the pace is gonna pick up just a bit. Again, keeping those hands in that nice hammer position as we press up and down. Again, the pace should just be a little bit faster than your heavy set, all right? But again, if you get tired, it's okay to go back to the same pace as that first set. Again, we're just trying to really push it here for 2 minutes. Heavier, a little lighter, a little bit lighter. Let it go, breathe, control, make sure you don't rush it. Get that good extension. Remember, we want to reach all the way to the top. I want you to feel like you're reaching towards the ceiling. Again, controlling the reps. Again, this one is just a little bit quicker than the first. All right, so here we go, drop it. I pushed her a little bit over on that one, so she's just gonna really burn these out here. Again, it's important to keep track of your timer. Even I lost just a little bit track. I pushed her over by an extra 8 seconds, so we're gonna push this last one here. Just an 8 seconds over. Burn it out, burn it out, burn it out. That a girl, drop them. Good job. Straight into those box jumps here. Again, she's gonna get a nice position in front of the box. She's gonna jump up, land in a squat, and then she's gonna step it back down. Again, this is 60 seconds here on the box jump. Again, I pushed her a little bit over time on the weight, so I'm gonna cut a little time off this. If you're following along at home, try to get the full 60 seconds on that box jump. Again, nice jump. You can see she's using a lower box here. If you're somebody that needs more of a challenge, try to find a higher box. If you're doing this at a gym or somewhere else that has a larger step and you're able to jump higher, try to jump just a little bit higher as we work that box jump. Good job, Cyn. Keep pushing it here. Fantastic job, and rest. Good job, everybody. Way to make it through that first round. Cynthia's gonna go grab her water. She's gonna make sure she's hydrating here. I'm gonna talk to you just for a second. Again, as we work through these exercises, make sure that you are choosing your weights correctly and they're in a zone that you don't have to go searching for all your goodies, all right? Again, we have 4 great products at AMPD. Hopefully you have checked this out after that first week. Again, we have a vegan protein, we have a stimulant-free pre-workout, we have an in-workout drink that has your BCAAs, all the other stuff that we talked about, and then we do have a fantastic recovery product, all right? Make sure you check us all out at AMPDNUTRX.com. Again, we have snippets on our Instagram. If you're not following us already, make sure you head over there. It's at Get Amped Up. Again, all our athletes post fantastic stuff about pregnancy, workouts, food, anything you need to know women-wise, it's generally on our page. All right, Cyn, here we go. We're gonna get back at it. She got her 60 seconds of rest. This time we're gonna work it with your barbells, all right? So she's gonna grab her heaviest barbell. We're gonna get her ready. And I'm gonna count her down into it. Remember, 60 seconds heavy, 30 seconds a little lighter, 30 seconds of a burnout. She's got her 3 here. She's ready to work. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. First round, we work hammer, so the palms are facing each other. As we work with these barbells, our palms are gonna be facing forward. Choose a comfortable position for your hands here. As you can see, she's just slightly wider than her hips. If you need to bring them out just a little bit more, that's fine as well. We just don't want to get too wide and we don't want to be too narrow. General rule of thumb, right outside of those hips as you come down. Perfectly good position to place your hands. Again, since it is a little heavier, this is the one where you can go a little slower. Make sure you're getting good full reps. Again, 100% down, 100% up. Make sure you're controlling your breathing. And again, at any point, if you need to go a little bit lighter, don't be a hero, go a little bit lighter, right? We're trying to get it here for full 60. We hope you can too, but if you can't, don't be afraid to drop a little bit sooner. And drop that one, Sin. Here we go, 30 seconds to the next one. Grab that bar, make sure you're ready to go. So we're working weighted bars here, all right? So these are a little different. You might find barbells at your gym that have weights on the side of them, or you might just have to find an empty one and load weights on them. It might take you a little longer to strip them, it's okay. Just make sure you get your seconds. So there's 3 different options there. If you don't have that option, just grab some dumbbells and work this with dumbbells instead. All right, so here we go, drop it. This is where you gotta burn it out. This is where she's gonna turn up the pace. This is where we go as fast as we can. Really pump those muscles. Again, we're gonna head down that same path, working our shoulders here. Again, so you're gonna work those bars for 2 minutes. Again, 60 seconds heavy, drop in for 30, and then drop in for another 30. All right, Sin, fantastic job. Drop that one. I got your heavier one here for you. She's headed straight into her shoulders. Again, palms are gonna be facing out. She wants to start directly under her chin. She wants to try to get it as close to her chest as possible. So let that flexion go down. You wanna try to get a nice rest. Bring it up, get it over your head. Nice squeeze at the top. Don't be in a hurry. Again, this is your heavier weight. Make sure you're controlling it. Good, fantastic job. Again, make sure you're working full range of motion as we work these exercises. You want to get down below the chin. That chest should pop out a little bit. You should reach nice and high. Again, reaching for the ceiling as we get to the top. Don't be in a rush. Don't try to plunge it up to the ceiling. Nice, smooth motion, up and down. She's got a couple more good reps in here. Again, we're going to be dropping to our 30-second, just a little bit lighter set. Again, I'm handing her bars here. If you're working at home, it's okay. Here you go, Sin. Headed to the next one. 30 seconds here, let's burn it. This is not the burnout set, this is just a little bit lighter. So again, nice control, working it for 30 seconds. Work that full range, all the way down, all the way up. That a girl, good job. Again, we got our burnout set coming up here. Burnout set coming up. All right, Sin, good job, drop it. This is where we're gonna pick it up. Here we go, 30 seconds, high pace. Again, this is where you're trying to get as many reps as you can with that lighter weight. Again, 60 seconds of a box jump coming up. Then she's gonna have her rest period. That'll be 2 rounds in the books. Good job, full range, pump it, Sin. If you're working at home, this is where you gotta pick up the pace. Grab that bar. Again, you got 3 different options. You can grab different bars here. All right, hand me that bar. Here we go, right into those box jumps. Good job. We got 60 seconds here working that box jump. Let's show the modification. Step up and squat, step up, squat, and step down, step down. Again, if you need a modification, this is a great modification to this program. Some of you guys might have bad knees, hips, bad joints, whatever it is. If you can't do a box jump, just go ahead, step up, squat, step back down. She's gonna work the full box jump here, but otherwise, if you have to modify, make sure you modify. As you can see, as she jumps up, she's jumping up, she's trying to land in that full squat, then she's going just a little bit lower to complete the squat. Some of you guys might be using a higher box, so it might be a little bit more challenging. Just make sure you complete the motion, jump up, land in a nice athletic squatted position, go a little bit lower to finish it if you need to, then step back down. And rest. Fantastic job, Sin. Thanks for following right there. That's that second round. That's 2 rounds in the book. She's gonna catch her breath again, pumping that recharge through her body as we work out. Make sure you have water in your system. Make sure you're taking that recharge product again. You need BCAAs, you need electrolytes. One of the best parts of that product, again, we said it before, there is no sugar in any of our products. We do not add sugar, so you're not getting any of that sugar high and then that crash, all right? Everything is balanced for you to get through the entire workout without the crash. She's gonna continue to catch her breath here, and then we're gonna get working into round number 3. All right, Sin, go ahead, pick your poison here. Again, we're working this first one here. It's 90 seconds of an upright row. Then she's gonna work it with 60 seconds of a pulse squat. Again, I'm gonna count it out for her. Make sure that you're following along with that timer you have at home. Make sure you choose that weight accordingly here. This is not a drop set, so we're trying to work 90 seconds of whatever weight you can control for that 90-second period. All right, I'm gonna count her into it. We're gonna get rolling. 3, 2, 1. Here she goes, 90 seconds of that upright row. As you can see, she's got a great standing position. Her shoulders are slightly back. Your hips are gonna be pushed slightly forward. When you work this, you want that full range of motion again. As you can see, when she gets to the top, her elbows are gonna be nice and high. Those elbows should get to about your ear level or maybe even a little bit higher. Then she's letting it smoothly go down to that start position. Don't let it pull you forward, just stop where it stops. Bring it up, get it under that chin, nice high elbows, nice squeeze through the shoulders, through the back. That's how it should feel. Again, we're working this for 90 seconds. Active rest for her, she's got that pulse squat. We'll work that for 60 seconds. Then we're throwing in a bicep exercise coming up. We call them 21s. As she's working the pulse squat, I'll explain the 21s. Good job, son. Way to work it. Make sure you breathe in here. Again, at any point, if the weight you chose is too heavy, it is okay to go lighter. Again, we're trying to choose something to get us 90 seconds through this. But again, if you're deconditioned, you get tired, drop it down just a little bit. Go in increments of 2, increments of 5. Try to challenge yourselves with the heaviest weight you can challenge for 90 seconds. Again, working more into a strength module as we head through this second week. Good job, Sam. Keep working it here. Probably got about 3, 4 more. Good, give me one more good one. Here we go, straight into that pulse squat. She's gonna drop that weight. Working that pulse squat straight into it again, no rest. She's gonna start in that bottom position. You can see she's moving about 20% of the way. A little bit up, a little bit up. There we go. So she got that nice bounce here, okay? As you can see, don't let your chest drop down. We want a nice spinal position here, all right? Get a nice spinal position. Do not point your chest at the ground as we work this pulse squat. Again, 60 seconds here. She's gonna be working it there. Try not to get too much of a bounce where it just feels like you're bouncing up and down. You wanna find somewhere 20, 30% of movement there. It's nice and smooth as you go up and down. Really digging into that bottom part of your glute. Again, we got 21s coming up here. Again, we are gonna work it with that barbell. So she's working 7 reps of the bottom of the bicep, 7 reps from middle to the top, then she'll work 7 complete reps, again, working it for 90 seconds. All right, Stan, grab that bar, straight into it. Again, no rest here. Again, choose wisely. All right, right into it. So 7 bottom reps, as you can see, she's going from the bottom straight to about a 90-degree angle in her arm. She's working 7 of these, all right? Then she's gonna work 7 from that 90-degree angle all the way to the top. After she's done 7 of those, she's headed into 7 complete reps. That's why we call them 21. 7 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 7 complete. Again, this is a 90-second exercise. Try to choose the weight you can work for 90 seconds. Good job, Sim. Keep working them here. Again, these might get tough. Try to get 2 rounds, maybe a 3rd round if you're working it. Again, 90 seconds of these 21s. We're gonna work into 60 seconds of a jump squat coming up here, 60 seconds of a jump squat coming up, then we'll have full 60 seconds of rest. Then we're gonna finish our day off with a multi-part movement. And go into it, Cyn, drop that weight. Here she goes into the jump squat. Good job. Again, using her arms, you can see her arms are helping her move here. Again, nice body flow. Get down as low as you can. Push through those toes, jump as high as you can. All right, so step open that box so you can show them the modification. If you can't work it, it's just a squat to a toe push, squat, pushing up to her toes. Good, squat, push up to her toes. Again, that is the modification to the squat jump. If you cannot jump, make sure you work it like we just showed you. Again, she's gonna finish it off here. This is our 60-second period of our jump squat. She's got 60 seconds of rest coming up. Then we're gonna finish that day off again with a multi-part, multi-exercise, 2-minute finisher. And rest. Fantastic job. Way to work it, Cyn. Way to work it, everybody at home. Again, she's grabbing that water. She's catching her breath. 60 seconds of rest here. Again, final 2 minutes of the day coming up. Make sure you're ready to go. If you're not ready to go, hit that pause button, catch your breath. Again, if you need 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes here, make sure you catch your breath and finish. Anytime between any of the rounds, if you can't make it, push pause, catch your breath, then get back to it. It's just important that you're working those exercises for the time we're trying to give you to work them. Got a little bit more rest time here. Again, she's gonna finish catching her breath. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths here. Again, making sure that you're hydrating in between these rounds. Again, a 20-minute workout, you should about double the amount of water you're drinking there, all right? So if you're 20-minute workout, maybe about 40 ounces of water. A lot of people underhydrate. Make sure you have enough water in your system. All right, so go ahead, grab those weights. All right, she's gonna grab them here. Again, this has multi-parts to it. So it is a squat touch. She's gonna squat, touch the ground. When she stands up, she's gonna do a bicep curl, and then she's going to finish it off with an Arnold press. All right, let me start you off here, Cyn. In 3, 2, 1, and we're working. Nice squat again. She's trying to get so low that she can touch those dumbbells to the ground. Again, don't be in a hurry. Get a nice low squat, touch them, pause once you come up, work the biceps, then work the shoulders. Don't start working the biceps until you fully stood up. It's not a motion that you're working at the same time. You're gonna squat, touch, come up, stop, work the bicep, then turn it into the Arnold. Again, this is 2 minutes here, so pick a pace that you can work whatever dumbbells you chose for the entire 2-minute period. Again, this is our finisher. This is our last 2 minutes of the day. Dig deep, let's finish it up. Good job. See that flexion there at the bottom? It's really important that you guys work on your flexibility. Ladies, if you want that booty that sits up nice and high, you have to work on your flexibility. The lower you can get into that squatted position, the higher we're going to be able to push our booty as we work strength exercises. A lot of people will tell you you got to stop at that 90-degree angle, but that's not totally true. That keeps you in a safe anatomical position, but the lower you go, the more you challenge your muscles through a full range of motion. It's very important to work on your range of motion. So if you can't do this with dumbbells for this exercise and get lower than your booty past your knees, work on your flexibility. Work squats holding on a bar, work them holding a doorstep. Just work on that hip flexion. A lot of times it's your hips keeping you from going lower than your knees. She's almost done here. We're gonna finish that workout. Again, this is where you gotta dig deep. Get those last 4, 5, 6 reps in. Again, you can see she's not rushing. She's taking her time. She's getting good reps. She's working her form. Good job, Cyn. Give me one last one here. Last one of the day for Cyn. Touching that ground. Nice pause. Biceps into the Arnold. Fantastic job, Cyn. Way to finish it today. Thank you for following along with it. We really appreciate all of you guys that take your time to work out with us, that buy our products and are part of our brand. Again, you can find us on YouTube, which hopefully you're watching this on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on our website. We have a lot of great athletes. Make sure you follow along on their Instagrams as well. Again, we post a lot of good food, a lot of good supplement recipes, a lot of good blogs. Whatever you have women related to supplements and fitness, you'll find it with us or our athletes. Again, we'll see you tomorrow. We got another strength day coming up. Until then, see you later. See you soon.
Bye, guys.